Hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. I can't do all that because I got my right arm is just horrible. Okay, let's just jump right into it because I got things to do, honey. Let's talk about what is going on with Hurricane Ida in New Orleans. Because the pictures that I'm seeing on social media is not the same that I'm seeing on the news. I'm seeing flooding. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Okay, so these are the pictures that that social media is showing me. But we're not seeing that on the news. No. I mean, people are up and look at this. There you go. Look at this. Like, look at this. We're not seeing this on the news. No, look at this. There are some images. Street flooding in Kenner. Let me see if I can. It's just a mess, but we're not getting this on the news. Like, they're worried about people that was left in Afghanistan, even though they knew that the war was going to end. You know, that the presence in the U.S. presence was not going to be forever. Like, how do you not understand how to get this correct? Okay, so these are not the worst. I've seen much worse pictures. Okay, but look at how high this is. Now, I did hear that this one man died because he got eaten by an alligator. Yes. Let me see. Ida's aftermath. Let me put that. And let me put Louisiana instead of just New Orleans. Okay, let's see if we can get that. So apparently what happened was, I guess the husband was in water, knee-deep water, some deep water, and then the wife heard the husband, I think the alligator ripped off the husband's arm, and then the wife, fended off the alligator. Then the wife went in the house or something, went away. When she came back, the husband was gone. So to me, I think the alligator came back and ate the husband. I was just like, oh no, honey. No, this is too much. But you don't hear about any of that. Nothing. You don't hear of, okay, here we go. Look at these pictures. I don't know why I'm not able to. Look at that. Look at that. Like, so this is Katrina all over again. I mean, it's not up to the roofs, but you can't even see the streets. Look at that. The thing about it is, the reason why I am making this video, because we're not seeing this on the news. They're worried about sending commercial aircrafts over to Afghanistan to pick up Americans that should have been gone a long time ago. But yet you're having this devastation in your country, in our country right now. I mean, look at this. And I am not seeing this on the news. Remember when there was flooding in Houston? That's all you saw all day long, honey. I guess they're like, you know what? Y'all been through this before. We ain't got time. Time is something. Look at, so I showed you this before, right? This is down in the quarters. I mean, there's one where, oh my God, you see the guy, this guy is driving and literally you can see the roof being taken off. Literally. Can you see this? The roof being taken off as the person is filming of like some building or something. It wasn't a house. Look at this. But there's no coverage. Look at what the heck is going on? There's no coverage. Yeah, there's just like, oh yeah, I went through New Orleans. Okay, next story. Yeah, someone lost their dog out here. Please they do like 15 minutes on someone who lost their dog. You, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So, people are just like, oh, the South is it. You should move to the South. No, I shouldn't. No, I should not. No, no, no. No, no, no. Look at this picture. No, honey. The elements there is just too much. It's too much. Every week, every quarter, there's some type of disaster down there. In Texas with the hurricanes or the floodings or whatever. It's just too much damn water. There we go. Look at this. Like, what kind of shit is going on here? I'm good. I am good. Look at this. I can't. And I told you, this was 30 years ago. I think I was back at high school or something. But I was in New Orleans. It's college or whatever. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This happens like every couple of months in New Orleans. I was supposed to move down there. I lived there. I was supposed to get married and, move down there or whatever. Because my fiance, my ex, he was just like, I'm not moving to California. He loves New Orleans. He wasn't going nowhere. He likes eating his grits. He likes the food. He doesn't like food anywhere else. Okay, I get it. Honey. Because I remember he was at work. I was in his apartment. And let me tell you, that sky opened up. And I was like, oh my God. I almost like, because, we're used to earthquakes. So, when something shakes, we take cover. That storm and that sky opened up. I was like, oh no. And he's like, what? This happens all the time. No, not in California, baby. We don't have weather like this. Not in the Bay Area. Now, that's why these houses are $1 billion, because the weather is so beautiful. Now, we don't have rain. That's something that we don't have. And then that's why we have all the fires in Tahoe and, up north. But we have beautiful weather. Our skies don't open up like that. Maybe once every 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. But not every quarter. Not every quarter. But my question is, why isn't this being televised? Because this is Katrina all over again. Kanye, you might have to say something. You might definitely have to do something. You might have to say something. I don't know what you're going to say, but you're going to have to say something. You're going to have to say it quick, because Louisiana needs help. Just like Haiti need help. But they're so focused on Afghanistan. Okay, we get it. They need to come back, but they knew for at least 1 year that this was going to happen. So why are there so many? It's not funny. Why are there so many people, Americans? Now, I don't know about Afghans, but I'm talking about Americans. Listen, if I knew that, someone was taking over America and they were like, okay, you got X amount of time, like Russia, let's just say this, quote unquote. This is just, Russia's taking over, China's taking over America in 2024. Let me tell you. 2024, 2022, I'm out of here. I'm packing all my shit. I'm going somewhere. Colombia, Mexico, Africa. I am going somewhere, but it won't be here if I know that China's going to take over America. That's just not going to happen. I'm not going to wait until the very end. Hell, I will get on the corner and be a hole to raise money so that I can get me and, my family to a safe environment. I'm not going to wait until 2024, the 11th hour, and be like, oh my God, we're, Now, I'm not saying it's, the people who are still there is not all of them, but actually it is. But, like the government should have been like, okay, all of you Americans got to go. We're going to send planes, pack up your stuff. We'll pay for X or whatever. Let's go. Come on. You got to get out of here. Let's go. Like, come on, let's go. Kamala Harris should have went over there and be like, come on, let's go. You, and you. Okay, let's get all the Americans that are here in Afghanistan. Let's get them together. Tell them to pack up, ship their shit, and they got to get the fuck up out of here. But no. So we're focused on that, but yet people, or I think one person died, but people are devastated and people are about to die because I guess there was no electricity for a couple days. It's humid. you know, it's damp. You got alligators in the water and all that. Girl, just, you know, so people can't flush the toilets. They can't shit. What, how does this happen? How does this keep happening? Now, people say this is man-made. How is it that on August 29th of, you know, every 5 years or something like that, there's a hurricane on the same day? That first hurricane, I would have been gone. Because, you know, there's a lot of people from New Orleans that lives in Houston now. Yes. And I heard that they brought up the crime rate. But anyway, no. Y'all needs to go. But they need to get help in New Orleans. And there needs to be more coverage. You know what? Let me see if we can get some coverage on it. There needs to be more coverage on the news. Like, if people just don't care. Just like they did 2 days for Haiti, for the earthquake. They didn't cover the storm. And they was like, okay, that's it. We're going to jump over to Afghanistan. No, it doesn't work like that. Let's see. Ida in New Orleans. Okay, let's just see. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's see the YouTube. Okay, destruction. All right, here we go. Here's 1 minute. Let's see what this video has, okay? No, I don't want the girl these. She looks, what the heck is going on here? I think I'm getting very judgmental in my old age. Okay, let's. I don't know who this is. This is nothing to some of the videos that I saw. This is absolutely nothing. There is one where the roof is being taken off as the person is filming. Literally, no, that roof is still intact. The roof literally lifted up from the building and it was out. It was out. It was out. You know what? I'm going to have to look at this. There's no coverage on this. There's no Red Cross or anything like that. Like, this should be on. Okay, I can't hold it anymore. This should be on for, you know, like 24 hours. Okay. Oh my God. It's all bad. I don't know what is going on with the media. You want to focus in on Afghanistan. I get it, but what about America? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Okay, so let me see. Let's see if we can get some other footage on it. I can't hold up this thing because it makes my arm hurt. Okay. Let's see.
Keep it relatively short because we are traveling today to, we're going to leave here and go to Terrebonne and Lafourche parishes in the opposite order. And then we're going to fly over area of Jean Lafitte and Grand Isle. But thank you for coming out. I want to start by thanking Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser for being with me today, but we also have the FEMA administrator as well. She's going to speak to you.
Okay, so you can't see nothing there. Okay. Let's see if we can get something here. It's just all bad. Okay, they're not talking.
All right, so this is what you don't want to see as it's pitch dark in the aftermath of Hurricane Ida. We're here at Robert E. Lee in Canal. There's this convenience store gas station that's been here for a long time, and unfortunately, police have responded. They're here at the scene. NOPD, they're patrolling this area, trying to make sure people's property is safe. Come see what happened over here.
There's a lot.
Somebody broke in. The door is smashed in.
A lot of looting.
Police don't know if anything was taken just yet. They just got to the scene. They're canvassing everything, but you can see the cracked glass. It's a convenience store.
Yeah, there's a lot of looting.
But this is exactly what
there's a lot of looting. That's really sad too. But I guess people have to survive. People have to survive. You know, people that stayed there, whatever. You know, there's poor people. You don't have enough money to get up and go. Because when you get up and go, then you know you're going to come back to nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, it's all bad. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see this one. So there's currently no means of communication on the island. I don't know what island that is. I don't know what island that is.
This is just the second day after the storm has passed. Certainly the concentration is still on search and rescue, primarily in Lafitte. These operations continue today with an additional 15 people that were rescued. We're working with Mayor Tim Kerner Jr. I'm happy to report that they're saying that the water went down significantly.
Okay.
It is still not removed.
But now
There's
it's the
still
aftermath.
water in houses, but on the road, much of that water has gone down. The next step we need to do, obviously people want to go back into their homes. The homes are still filled with water. We need to help them dewater their community. So we're assisting with this request. We made the request to the state for additional resources to dewater this community and add additional pumps. Grand Isle, I'm happy to report that a caravan went to Grand Isle today by road. They were luckily able to get through. This is Councilman Ricky Templet. They picked up, I think Mayor Cormedale was actually already there. Our fire services director, we assigned him to this mission, Brian Adams, along with many members of their staff. We also sent our videographer from the Public Information Office so we could get some good video of what they're seeing.
And
they
she
began
said
an
that
assessment
it
of
was
the
a city,
island's
I
damages.
guess.
They
You
have
know
a
that
lot of
long
supplies with them.
bridge where you
Sheriff
go?
Pinto also brought
Okay, here it
supplies
is.
and helicoptered in supplies for those that are still on the island. I just got off the phone with Brett Lawson, who's a member
I don't know
of
if that,
Councilman Templet's staff.
if this is, can you guys
with the
see this?
report.
You guys can't
Unfortunately,
see
he
that
says
clearly.
he believes the island is uninhabitable. There's 3 feet of sand across the entire island.
Okay,
This
so
is a result of 10 to 12 breaks in the levee on the Gulf side. 100% of the structures are damaged. 40%
So I
of the
think that
structures
bridge
they
is
estimate
totally
are either
underwater.
completely destroyed with just,
So
the
there's a
piling
lot of
showing,
devastation there.
or
Why
maybe
they're
just a
not
wall standing up
televising
on
this,
that
I don't
building.
know.
The only
see
people
this?
on the island are the mayor, the police chief, some first responders. Obviously,
La
there's
Place?
no means of communication on the
So that's where that
on
bridge
Grand
is,
Isle.
where, it's like,
There want to be, and they asked
it's
our
a
public
long
information
bridge.
officer to work with them. We
in
will be setting up some.
I mean,
There's no
in
communication,
New Orleans,
so we
going
will
to
be
Baton
setting
Rouge.
up some
On that
means
long
for the
bridge,
residents
it's
of
really
Grand
long.
Isle to understand
all
when they
underwater.
can get back and
Or it was underwater, probably
step of the
receded
way
by
to
now, but still.
recovery. So
It's just really
we will
sad.
be setting that up for you in a
It's
unique
really
way, whether it's on
sad.
the website or some other means of communication to get this information out to you,
It's
because we
really
know
sad.
you want to know what's going on.
I think
And,
that's about it.
There
So
is
you
a
guys
strong odor
pray-
of natural gas.
Natural
on the
gas,
island.
you see?
So that
You
is
guys
not good.
pray for the people in
We are still in the
Louisiana.
mode.
I have people in
encouraging
Lake
our
Charles. My
residents
cousin
to
said
leave
that
here
it bypassed
if they are
them. I don't
able.
have anybody
We do not
in
have the
New
services
Orleans,
that a basic
so,
community has.
everything is still
rem-
okay.
Just a reminder to everyone who is not
But
here,
in New Orleans,
the electricity is not functioning.
it's not
Our
functioning.
sewer
Listen,
and
man.
water systems are extremely fragile. Mark Drews is going to give you an update on
I
that.
think
There's
I
lines
need
at the
to
gas
get in
stations. We're
contact with
having
my ex,
issues with even some of our
'cause
fuel, making
I
sure our
think he's
employees
still
have
in New
fuel.
Orleans.
And I'm
I'm
glad to
not
hear that
exactly
I-10
sure.
was back up today,
So
going
I-10 is
out
back
of
up.
the city.
I remember
So
going
that's
to
an
I-10 because
indication
that's
that
going
people
out
who
of
are
the city.
here
He lived in
have
Metairie.
decided that these are not conditions to be living in, and they're going to more comfortable locations away from here, and giving us the time that we need to put us back together again. So we are under a nighttime curfew from 6.
Okay, so I know someone who had a birthday, okay? She had a birthday the day before this was, I think it was August 28th. My coach, her name is Karen, I'm not going to say her last name. Wait a minute. So she still went to New Orleans, yes. The day before that hurricane, I said, aren't people evacuating? Because she's posted pictures of New Orleans. You know, she was partying the night before. Bitch! People are evacuating like there is a hurricane coming. people, I just, it, that she's just simple. Who would go to a town knowing the hurricane that happened 16 years ago, 10 years, whatever, Katrina, and it's supposed to be a category 4. I know Karen can read. I know she can read. Why would you go to New Orleans and be there the night before the hurricane was going to come in? Lord help me. See, when people do stupid shit like this, I'm just like, really? Really? No, I'm not giving you any sympathy because you're stupid. Who would do that? You see all that devastation that I just showed you? And you're going to go towards a hurricane? No, you don't do that. If you know there's going to be an earthquake on September 15th in California, I'm not going there. I don't care how many plane tickets, how the hotel reservations, something's not refundable, whatever. I really want to go because of my birthday. No, stay at home. Same thing with the pandemic. We are going through a pandemic. I have a video. There's 640,000 people who have died from the pandemic. Florida, that's a super spreader, okay? That place, they didn't. Why would I book a flight to Florida knowing that it's a super spreader? They don't have enough beds in the hospital. So if something happens to me, whether it's COVID or if it's not COVID, they don't have any hospital beds. Why would I go there on vacation? I'm telling you, people are so fucking stupid. But you know what? I'm gonna end it on there because I'm getting in my feelings. I'm getting in my feelings, and people are just. I'm not saying I don't do stupid shit. Okay, I'm not saying that because I do. I have done. I do, and I will do. Okay. But it's some shit. She had her whole goddamn family. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. See, bye.